Today we're delving into the profound power of your own words, a journey where your very dialogue with yourself shapes the reality you experience. Join me as we explore my teachings guiding you to unlock the secrets of manifestation and transformation. In the vast tapestry of existence, our words are not mere vibrations, but potent creators, weaving the fabric of our reality. As I've discovered through my explorations into the depths of consciousness, our language is a direct conduit to the universe, shaping our experiences, relationships, and circumstances. Every thought, every utterance holds the power to mold our lives. It's akin to a dialogue with the cosmos, a sacred exchange where we communicate our desires, fears, and intentions. But are we truly aware of the magnitude of this dialogue? Are we mindful of the words we whisper to ourselves in the quiet moments of contemplation? For a lot of us, we go through life without really understanding how much our thoughts affect us. We might not realize that when we talk to ourselves, saying things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," we're actually inviting those negative feelings into our lives. It's like we're giving them permission to hang around and make things harder for us. But what if I told you that you have the power to change all that, just by changing the way you talk to yourself? It's like you've got a magic key that can unlock all the good stuff, abundance, happiness, success, you name it. You see, when you shift the way you talk to yourself, you're also shifting the way you see the world. Instead of focusing on what you don't have or what you can't do, you start to see all the possibilities and opportunities around you. It's like putting on a pair of glasses that let you see the world in a whole new light. In the world of quantum consciousness, every word we speak is like planting a tiny seed in the soil of creation. It's like when a gardener carefully plants seeds in the ground, knowing that with care and attention, they will grow into beautiful flowers or fruitful plants. In the same way, we need to take care of our thoughts and words because they have the power to shape our lives. Just think about it. Every time we say something, whether it's out loud or just in our heads, we're sending out a message to the universe. It's like casting a spell or sending out an order to the cosmic kitchen. And just like a gardener who tends to their crops, we need to be mindful of what we're planting. If we plant seeds of kindness, love, and positivity, we'll see those things grow in our lives. It's like watering a plant. The more attention we give it, the more it flourishes. But if we plant seeds of negativity, fear, or doubt, we'll see those things grow instead. It's like planting weeds in our garden. They'll choke out the good stuff and leave us feeling stuck and unhappy. That's why it's so important to be mindful of our thoughts and words. We need to tend to them like a gardener tends to their crops, pulling out the weeds and nurturing the good stuff. Because what we sow, we shall reap. If we want to live a life filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment, we need to plant seeds of positivity and love. We need to speak words of encouragement and support to ourselves and others, knowing that those words have the power to lift us up and help us grow. But it's not always easy. Sometimes we get caught up in negative thinking or self-doubt, and we forget to tend to our mental garden. That's why it's important to practice mindfulness and self-awareness so we can catch ourselves when we start to slip into negative patterns of thought. In my travels through regression therapy, I've seen how amazing it can be to use the language of the soul to change our lives. One technique that's really powerful is quantum healing hypnosis therapy, QHHT. It's like taking a journey deep into our minds where we find all sorts of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. With QHHT, people can dive into the deepest parts of their minds and find out things they didn't even know were there. It's like exploring a secret cave filled with ancient wisdom and hidden truths. As they tap into their subconscious, they uncover all sorts of amazing things about themselves and their lives. It's incredible to see how much people can learn about themselves through QHHT. They might uncover memories from their past, things they thought they'd forgotten but are still affecting them today. Or they might discover beliefs they didn't even know they had, beliefs that have been holding them back for years. But the really amazing thing about QHHT is that it's not just about uncovering the past, it's also about healing and transformation. As people explore their subconscious minds, they can release old hurts and traumas that have been weighing them down. It's like lifting a heavy burden off their shoulders and feeling lighter and freer than ever before. Through QHHT, people can tap into their inner wisdom and find the answers they've been searching for. They might discover hidden talents and abilities they never knew they had, or they might gain a new perspective on their life and their purpose in the world. When we take a closer look at the hidden parts of our minds, we discover the ideas, past hurts, and repeated behaviors that shape how we view the world and ourselves. It's like digging deep into a treasure chest, finding all sorts of things we didn't even know were there. With the help of our inner guide, our higher self, we can start to change the story of our lives. This part of us knows us better than anyone else. It's like having a wise friend who knows exactly what we need to hear. With their gentle nudges and encouragement, we can rewrite the script of our lives. Instead of focusing on the things that hold us back, we can fill our lives with love, abundance, and purpose. It's like painting a beautiful picture where every stroke adds more beauty and meaning. We start to see ourselves in a new light, as capable, worthy, and deserving of all the good things life has to offer. When we rewrite our story, we let go of old hurts and limiting beliefs that no longer serve us. It's like shedding old skin to reveal the vibrant, radiant person underneath. We step into our power and embrace our true selves, knowing that we are worthy of love and abundance. As we infuse our lives with love, abundance, and purpose, we start to attract more of those things into our reality. It's like planting seeds in a garden and watching them grow into beautiful flowers. The more we focus on what we want, the more we see it show up in our lives. But it's not just about what we want, it's also about how we show up in the world. When we live with purpose and intention, we start to make choices that align with our deepest desires. We no longer settle for anything less than we deserve because we know our true worth. It is time to reclaim your power as conscious creators. It is time to speak to yourself with love, compassion, and unwavering belief. For in the sacred dialogue with your soul, you hold the blueprint of your destiny. Begin each day with words of affirmation, affirming your worthiness, your abundance, and your inherent divinity. Speak to yourself as you would to a beloved friend, for you are deserving of the same kindness and encouragement. In the tapestry of existence, you are the weaver, the artist, the architect of your reality. With every word spoken, you breathe life into your dreams, nudging them closer to fruition. Embrace the language of empowerment, dear ones. Let your words be a symphony of love, resonating throughout the cosmos. For in the sacred dance of creation, your voice is the melody that guides you home.